How's it going, guys? This is Troy from Drunk Guy Explains, and glad to have you back to another show. And this is going to be part 9 of our road to 50,000. And so we started off with our 5,000 bankroll, starting off at episode 1. Well, now we have made 4,000. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4,000. 1, 2, 3. All right, that should be 400, 25, 50, 75, 85, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right there, that is $4,400, 50, 55, 56. So everything's good. This is our initial bankroll. We're going to go ahead and put these thousands back. And even though this is a $10 minimum table, we're going to be doing things a little bit more looser. Like I said, we're playing for a lot more profit. And so you're going to be seeing a couple of new things. First thing right off the rip is that Matt, one of the viewers, he sat here and was like, well, you know, I see that you made a mistake in episode 3 and you actually put $10 back into my bankroll when it should have been actually given to the house. I'm going to go ahead and do that right now and pay a little bit of a penalty too. I'm going to go ahead and do a $20 penalty for me making that mistake in episode 3. And if you catch me making a mistake, like I said, I'll actually give it back to the house and make sure that they know what's going on. And here we go. And real quick, I'm going to get my chair so I can sit down, but go ahead and I'm going to do a quick cut. So I'll see you guys in like 0 seconds. Alright guys, let's get right into it. And even though it's a $10 minimum table, I'm going to sit here and use the $25 chips. And I'm going to be playing a little bit differently. There's a couple of things that I want to try out now that I'm in with a little bit of profit. So hopefully we're going to sit here and have a great game and make a lot of good profit even faster. So the difference that you're going to see is that you're going to see me doing a little bit more play action on the pass and don't pass when it comes to points. So what happens is, essentially, if I have $10 on the don't and $10 on the pass, and let's say the point comes on and comes back off again, they've made the point. You take the don't and pay the pass. Well, instead of putting $10 back in offset again, I'm actually going to be adding $5 just to see how that goes. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get it. Let's see here. Which dice? Ooh, nice little lovely 7. You know how I like the 7s. And even though it's a $10 minimum table, we're going to start out with a 25 and 25, and that's going to help increase if we want to do a little more odds. So let's start 1, 3. So take the pass line, pay the don't, and I'm actually going to come up behind it and add $5. See how that works? 10. And you know what we like to do with the 10s. So this time I'm going to sit here and do a 300 and then start coming out with 25 all. 50, 100, 125, 135, which makes to 260, yeah, 270. And we have 300 right here. Like I said, a little bit looser, but you'll see what we do as we go along. 8. 35. Now, I'm going to come down. 75, 85, which is 170. So we're going to go ahead and just do 200 and take profit. 4. That is our first 4. Might as well start the abacus right now. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys gotta watch me here. I've already thrown 110 and thrown 1 4. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take the 5 down and 50, 60, 120 to stay out there. And let's keep rolling. 8. So now this is the kind of the difference here. So I'm actually going to come down off everything now. And the reason why I'm coming off everything is that I'm going to actually take this $35 profit and put that to some good use. So basically I'm going to say, okay, I want a $12, 6 and 8. And I say, yo, okay, $12, 6 and 8. Playing the inside. I'll take that and they'll give me $1 change back. All right. So now I'm going to let that kind of work with me a little bit. And let's see how it rolls. 7 out. So even in that, I lost $24, but I made $35, so I still made $11 off that because that was only playing with my profit money. 7 out. So house takes the $24, puck comes off, statistic resets, they take the pass on, pay the don't, and now I will come at it with $10. $10 more extra. And let's see how it goes. 10 again. You know how much I love 10s, so let's do another 300. 25 across, 30 on the 6 and 8. There you go. And let's roll. 3, nothing happens. 8. 35. Gosh, I'm dropping chips everywhere. 35. Take down the 4 and 9. 75, 85. That's 160, 170. So let's just bring it down to 200. 5. And take down the 5. 50, 60. 120 is only needed for the odds. And, ooh, guys, you gotta remind me to rock that 10. All right, and let's roll. 11, nothing happens. I'm gonna go ahead and come down off all. But I'm gonna leave this at 50. Like I said, playing a little bit looser, playing with profit money. 6, nothing happens. 6, once again, nothing happens. 9, 999 Fraulein, that's the German birth control, as I heard from another craps video, which I thought was hilarious. 5, nothing happens. 11, nothing happens. 6, nothing happens. 9, nothing happens. 7 out. Puck, statistic, this 50, it's paid 25. And remember, once again, we have to watch out for this. They're taking 35, but paying 25, so you lost 10. So I'm gonna go ahead and triple. So if I lost 5 and 10, that's 15. So I'm gonna double that. So I'm gonna do 30. So now look what's happening here. A 55 pass. 8. First 8, I'm going to do a little field action. Basically, after 3 off fields have happened, I might start playing the field a little bit too. We'll see though. 6, second off the field. 10, but first 10, and let's keep going. 7 out. So, reset the statistic, off, lost 55 right here, but got 25 back, so I actually just lost 30. And let's go ahead and bump that up to 81 on top. So it's 105 on the pass line. 3, all right. Pay the pass, and I lost 75, I lost $80 right there. So that means I need to go 200 more on top. Like I said, it's new. I saw it. I want to see if it works. Dudes, look at that. I think I'm going to lose everything on this. All right. So, okay, lost 200. So let's do what, 600 on the back. See, I already know I don't like this. So if you're going to see here, even on the road to 50,000, you're going to see here and have a lot of hiccups. And this is one of them. I'm going to try to run this out. 7. Thank you. Ooh, thank you. Okay, so take the pass. I don't even want to worry about that. So this is 2, 4, 6, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 25. And take it all back and reset this. What a really weird. Well, I have more blacks now, so I guess that's a positive. I can put this behind here. All right, and let's just go ahead and ease off that for a while. I'm gonna see if I can do the pass in the field a little bit more too. 8, that's 1 8, outside the field. Second 8, oop, point, wash. 10, look at that. And let's see here and just let it ride. Remember, we don't do anything when it's not 7-10 or 7-4. Deuce, look at that. 12, ooh, double double. Can you believe it? 6, first up the field. 9 in the field. 9, 9, 9, Fraulein. 11. 5, 1 off the field. Ooh, 8, second off the field also. Make sure to remind me of those 10 guys. Ugh. 9, 11, oh, 7, off, reset, also outside the field. 12, oop, push. So 12 pushes. I'm gonna try to get my money back. And I just want a $5 profit. No reason to get crazy here. Let me think about that. Yeah, because I lost 25. So I have to roll another 25 to get that going. Okay, we're getting here. 7, look at that. Lose the don't. Pay that. Take 2 back. Reset it out. 7 again. Let's see if we can get 4 and a 10 going here. 4, let's go. All right. So, back in the back. So, 300. 25 on all, 30 on the 6 and 8. And let's see if we can't get something going and make sure to do a statistic. Woo, getting warm in here, guys. All right, so 999 says the Fraulein. That's the German birth control. Okay, so 35. I'm gonna go ahead and come down off the 5 and the 10. And now that's 75, 85, 160, bring that to 200. And let's keep rolling. 5, but remember we treat 9s just like 5s, interchangeable. So we'll come off the 9 and 60, 120. So bring this down to 120. 6, 35. And now come off everything. Oop. I keep using the backfield. Come off everything, and remember that $35 we just won. I'm going to put that in play. So, ooh, look at that, running out of buckets. Okay, so now we're going to say 8, 12, 6 and 8, 12, 6 and 8, and then $1 change back to me because I gave a 25. And I'm going to essentially let this play out. I just want to just let it ride. 7. And once again, like I said, this is just I'm up a hell of a lot more, and we're going to keep keeping with it.
Yeah, Victor? No? No matter now. Gotta do the whole thing. Go ahead. Nah, it's good now. Nice good. Is it better? Takes faster? Doesn't take any time at all. So, how was your Christmas?
All right, guys, sorry about that. My friend came up my stairs and we had to do a quick cut, but like I said, everything's going as normal. We got 110 out there, and we're gonna keep doing it like basically like a dice out kind of situation. All right, let's go ahead and keep going. 4, look at that. So 4 goes. Let's get that going. That was our, gonna go ahead and say our first 4. And let's go ahead and rock it out. 1, 2, 300. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're gonna go ahead and make that a 30. And let's go ahead and roll. 9. Page 35. Need a 9. And we're gonna come down off the 5 and 10 and make that, let's see here, 75, 85. Let's just make it 200 like we did last time. Like I said, this is kind of new for me in a sense because I am not accustomed to playing with this high of numbers before. Usually I stop around 1,000 or 2,000. 6, 35, come down off the 9 and make that 120. Okay. Ooh, running out of chip space here. All right. 10, first 10. And I'm gonna go ahead and come down off all. One, 4, 110. And since I'm kind of free rolling here just a little bit, I'm gonna put a $50 don't on the 4. And let's roll a 3, 8, 1 outside the field, 6, second outside the field, 9, never get out that field, 7, all right, so lose, reset, $25. 4, look at that. All right, 300. And 25 across, 30 on the 6 and 8. 11 does nothing. 9, 35. And I'm going to do something a little bit different this time. I'm actually going to press it. So come down, and the way I see it, that was profit. This was the 10. So essentially I took $25 off, so I just need to take down $50 off here. So 250. 5, and I'm going to drop a 5 and just get 75 back for my $50 5. And because I just made $75, I'm basically going to come down off everything. And I mean everything. And there's a reason behind that. Because I am literally just going to take the $75 that I just won. It's completely free and clear. 10, 20, 30, 40, 54 across. So 54 across. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 54. And essentially out of that, I'm basically using, I've made $20 still if I lose all of that. And the reason why I'm doing that is basically because I'm just gonna let it free roll. Have fun with your money, have fun with your profit, and let's just get involved, you know? 2 does nothing. 9, 14. Let's see how much money we win here. $14. And now that I've hit the 9, I'm going to bring the 10 into the 5 and 9, kind of center it up a little bit. Just make too much profit. All right. 4. Now look at that. That was technically the second 4, but we didn't lose any money. So I'm going to sit here and immediately know once the next, let's just go ahead and do it now. Second 4 is out. We're going to do a 51, no 4. And once again, those are still out there. Those are free. Now it's off right now, but those are free. We know that's profit money. So we don't have to mess with them. 7, so immediately get 25 off your $50 lay. Running out of room. So I'll put this in the profit area. There you go. And 7, reset statistic, and let's just keep going. 3, nothing. 7, second 7, wash. Ooh, 2 7s in a row. I want to just go ahead and say, hey, dealer, I want 64 across. And essentially, boom, 64 across, all working. 3, nothing happens. I'm going to keep it on. 3, second, I'm going to risk it again. 8. $14. Right there. Whew. $14. 8 is the point. And you know what? Like I said, we're going to keep these all working. Now, the only difference in this is I'm going to take a little bit of a gamble, and I'm actually going to do a $50 don't on the 8, just for 1 point, just to make sure I can get a little bit of some action. 6, 14 is the payout. And once again, I'm going to bring him in. Why? I don't know. Why not? This is all free money anyway, essentially, if you think about it, because I am running out of room, guys. This has all essentially just been won. So now I'm not losing anything. I'm coming off everything. And let's go ahead and just see what happens. 8 point. Perfect. Look at that. Comes off. That's all off. And let's just keep rolling. 7 out. Nothing happens. Wash bed. 11. Yo, 11. Nothing happens right now. Ooh, 6. So I'm going to move this over to the 6, or to the 8, excuse me. And I'm actually going to split this back out again. Once again, this is all profit money. And I'm going to, since it's a 6, just do a very gentle, if I can, a $50, no 6. Just a little bit of coverage, 7 out, and that's exactly why. So 7 out, take all this. And remember that was profit. So for 50, we get paid 40. So 10, 20, 30, 40. So we only lost 12 bucks, but you know what? We gained a lot more. Not only for our don't, a little bit of insurance, but we also gained a lot with just those numbers. Those are really good rolls. So 75, it's 100. I'm just going to put this back into the bank. We're running out of room here, guys. And let's go ahead and just take this and do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $1,000 chip. That's gonna really free up some space right there. There we go. Boom, I like it. All right, let's see here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 70, 80, 90, 100. Black chip. All right. Now we're taking more bacon grease here. Reset artistic, point off, 7. All right. Cool. Now let's play. 3, nothing happens. 6, point, notice, 1 outside the number. 9, nah, nothing. 7 out. 7 outside the number. 11, good, yo 11. 5. Ooh, 5. Remember what we do on a 5? That was our friend Matt taught us this. 75. And 75 pays 50, so I'm going to play with 50. So essentially, 10, 20, 30, 40. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for green. I know I just switched it out. Maybe that's why they don't do it, you know, for wasted time like that. And then, oh my gosh. Oh, here, I get those. $12. And you see how I offset that? And like I said, if I hit a 5, I'll probably just eat it. There's no sense in getting crazy. 7 out. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And lost the $4. Points off, reset, take in all this jazz. Alright. 7's outside the number. Oh, 7 and then a 10. You know what to do. Let's do a 300. And now, and let's keep going. 4. All right, drop $2. And that will get me, oh, excuse me. Yeah. 45, excuse me. So down size 5, yeah, 45. So I drop $5 and get back 50. Go ahead and come down off the 4 and 9. I want to do this. And then 75, 85, let's just make it a 200, and let's keep going. That was a 4, almost missed it, guys, and a 10. Oh, man, you guys got to help me out here. 10. Now, this is where it's going to get interesting. So, I didn't lose this, but I'm going to bring it back. Second 10. Point is off, but I just lost 200. I'm on third string. So, this is one of these times where I am up pretty significantly. So I'm going to go ahead and take a chance, and I've lost 200 once, so 400 would give me even. I'm just going to do 500. So I'm going to do a $500 10. That's 400, 500. 500 is a $7 VIG. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Cool, get rid of some of these dollar chips. I don't need them so much. All right, $500 10, and let's keep rolling. 9, 9's the point. What do we do in a 9? 7, and I know there wasn't a 7, 9, but like I said, once again, you're kind of playing with a lot of money that you just made. You might as well sit here and enjoy it. And that's just going to be my motto. I'm up. I'm playing a little looser, and the reason why I'm playing looser is I'm able to withstand, because of my bankroll, a bigger swell and declination in the rolls. So let's just keep going. 6. So 6 pays 14. And because I have such a monumental 10 out there, I'm going to just take my $14, appreciate the $14 in 10 seconds, and come down off my don't, my odds, and my everything. And let's just roll, see what happens. You know, like I said, big numbers. 6, nothing happens. 7 out, perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, $500, and that pays $250. So I actually made $50 right there, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and put everything back. Reset your statistic. And let's keep rolling. 5, and let's go ahead and do, like I said, we've made profit, so let's go ahead and increase it to $150. So 150 pays 100, so I can play with essentially $100 out here. So let's just go ahead and get 60 of it paint off real quick. 60, $10 on the 4, 70, $10 on that, 80, $10 on the 10, $90 out there. We get 100 back, so we're pretty good. And we gotta hope to not get that 5. 3, nothing happens. 5, and see right here, this is my logic. I'm not messing with it. 5's the point. Cool, take my 150. It was a lesson learned, but I'm not gonna chase a 5. 4 and 10s are a little bit differently, but not a 5. And let's keep going. 9. 9's the point. And you know what? Since we're up, this is where you're gonna see me get a little loose. So 150, let's go ahead. 300. And the reason why is because I'm going to double the bet on everything. So $20 on every number, and then $60 on a 6 and 8. And let's go ahead and roll. 4. So let's see here. 9, 18, 36. So I'm pretty sure it's 36. What's 9 times 4? Yeah, 36. That sounds about right. So $36. We come down off the 10 and 4. How do I want to juice this? I'll go ahead and put $10 on the 5, and I'll go ahead and put $6 on the 6 and 8. I know you're supposed to put more money on the inside, but like I said, we're kind of playing with this a little bit. And let's see here. Really? 25. And let's see here. All right, so 50, that's 100. Yeah, we're still rocking. So let's just keep going. 7 out. So This 300 pays 200, so 100, 125, 150. Put the rest away. 200. Yep. And so once again, guys, we made money on that rip too. Slowly and surely. All right. Pick that back. 7, reset. Let's keep going. 6. First number out, or 7, and then a 6. That's 2 numbers out. 11. I really want to show you guys on a 6 and 8, and that'd be really awesome, but it seems like it's not in the dice. 8 is first. 7, second. 4. So 7, 4, you guys know what to do. And that's going to be a 300 and 5, 10. You have 25 on each number, 30 on the 6 and 8, and let's roll. Oh, guys, you remind me, 1 for the 4, and now 1 for the 10. And I'm going to go ahead and drop a 5 and get 50 back. Take the 5 and 10, and I'm going to go ahead and just add up, or just cover the inside. So basically, I'm pushing these bets in by 1, pressing it by 1. And came down off 2 numbers, which is 50, which take 100 off. 3, nothing happens. 6. So I'm going to toss them a 5, and they will give me $75 back on a 6. I'll take that, come off the 9, downscale on the 6 and 8. There's 60 out there. I'm just going to go ahead and do 100 on the don't and see if we can't hit one more number. And essentially at this point, this is all profit play. 1, 2, oh, there's $100 right there. So go ahead and give that to the bank, take it back. So now let's just roll and see if we can get one more out of it. 8, perfect. 35. Come down off all. And let's go ahead and bring the don't pass to 50 on the 4. See, 4. That was the second 4, lost 50. And let's go ahead and do a 205, no 4. $5 being the big, and let's go. Let's let it ride. 3, nothing happens. Yo, 11, nothing happens. 5. So what do we do in a 5? I'm going to scale it back just a hair because I want to keep an eye out on that 4. So I'm going to do a $30 no 5 and do a $12 6 and 8. I know you're going to see me fiddling around my chips a lot, but that's just how I operate. Oh, 6, easy. I'm going to give them $1. So they'll just give me $15 for hitting the 6. And then I'll come down off all, hit 1 point. If you're going to sit here and basically make $14 every, 20 seconds, then what's wrong with that? All right, and let's just see what happens with this 4. Let's let it ride. 6, that's the second 6, so 2 numbers outside. 8, great, this is a great time to be doing this. All right, so this is another little system I saw, and I want to just try to integrate a little bit, see how it plays. 3, all right, so nothing happens there. This is $10, and I'm supposed to press that. So that's a $20 field bet. 4, okay, so this is where we're gonna do some math here. So I lost the 200. So I've lost a total of $250. So I'm going to do 700 over the top with it. So let's just knock that out first. So 400, 500, 600, 700. It's a $700 no 4. So let's just think about this. 2, 5, 10, 15, $17. Whew, had to think about that. A $17 no, that's the VIG on 700. So there's 20, and get 3 back. And let's see how it goes. And that was the third 4. All right, and now for this, we get $20 back. And the way it was explained to me is that out of this 20, I take 10 and put it to 30. I press 8, so this gets taken away, and then I go back to 10. 4. Oh my gosh. So let's go ahead and pay the field. That's going to be a press. We'll leave that to the side here. So I've lost 700. I'm going to go ahead and make a stack for that. So I want you to think about this. The next one up is $2,100. So there's 2,100. The VIG every 1,000 is 25, and then the 100 is $2. It's a $52 VIG. Can you believe that? All right, 4. Fourth 4, I believe. That's been doubled. Let's keep rolling. 10, second 10, 51, no 10, and the $1 is the VIG. Oh, 10, just doubled up this. So you take here, add 5, put 15 back. I think that's how that goes. 6, so 6, this gets taken away, and you go back to 10. I know it's a weird system, but I saw it, and I'm just playing a little bit now that I'm jittering around. 5 points off, lose the field, come back with another 10. 10, okay, so first of all, pay the field, double that up, third 10, lose 50, and I'm gonna need change for 1,000 chip. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring 1,000 chip back, and now it's getting hot. $205 10. Oop, I already made a mistake. I'm taking the $5 back and making that odds. Dum-dum, I know. Never thinking straight. 5. Lose it here, take the reds, and put another $10. 9. Pay $10, double it up. Deuce, ooh, double. So that's 20. So do 20. And then another 20. And out of this, I'm only going to take 10, add it. So that's $30. Make y'all feel better. $30 on the field. And let's keep going. 5, lose the 30, and come back to the 10. Or $10 on the field, I should say. 11, pays 10, doubles up. Ooh, $40 again for a double. And this is going to go up to $30, so I'm just going to sit here and use that. Oop, filling up racks. Okay, so it'd be nice to hit a 7, 6, lose it, and I'm going to go head off of that for a while because I really, ooh, 2 6s. Doubles. I really would like that 7 to come. 6, 6. Ooh, you know what? Just come back into it. Might as well. 2 6s. 7. Okay, so I lost the field. Positive though. Point off. 200 pays 100. I'm gonna take that away. And 2,100 pays 1,050. See? So bring all this back. Wow, what a little rip. And as of right now, guys, I think that's a good little stopping point for the video. So we were up, I think, 44.56. 44.56. Let's see how we're doing now. So let's go ahead and restart the sack again. 5, that's the 15 I need. Let's go ahead and get rid of the stuff I don't need. 5. That's excess. I'm going to just turn that to $10. Ooh, almost had a chip below up there. $10. 15 will be used later. You'll see why. That's my excess. And I'll do reds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And now this $85 and $5 chips and 15 in white makes 100. So let's see the excess here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and some change. So turn this into a green chip, and let's go ahead and draw forward. And remember, this is our spare pile. All right, now this one might be a little bit short because we're supposed to have 400 in greens. Yep, and I'm gonna go ahead and get another 200 in greens. There's the black chips. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, nice little switch there. And I already know that's gonna be extra. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my 400 combined with what I had is now makes 500. And let's see how we're doing on blacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1,000 right there. So let's go ahead and get the 5,000 initial startup. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then now let's do profit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is the 56. So if you look at this, the way this is panned out is that this is what I started with. All this is what I started the session with, session 8. And so in session 9, believe it or not, we made $501. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the starting. 4,456. That's what we made from profit up to episode 8. And now we're up $501. Let's go. So really proud about that. Really nice and stoked about that. And so all I'm going to do, guys, is hit that pause button. And then we're going to rock around for, oh my gosh, what is that? Like, yeah, next episode is episode 10. So check you guys later.